that night that you got diverted from Atlanta because of storms, Gary from View from the Wing wrote another article about some people that had a much rougher time of it than you did. These were international flights coming from Mexico, couldn't get into Atlanta. They ended up parking elsewhere in Alabama, and because there weren't customs officials available, they were kept on the plane overnight.
Yeah, Delta Flight 599 and Delta Flight 1828 landed at 10:20 p.m. at Montgomery and then 10:30 p.m. at Montgomery, and they were on board until 5:15 a.m. and 5:23 a.m. with Biscoff cookies and water. Now, that is because Montgomery, airport code MGM, very, very small place, does not have any customs and borders or anything like that. They couldn't let people off the plane since they could not go through customs. I think, the weather that night was really bad, but I just think the crew on board and, the dispatchers that are tracking these things got to do a better job here. Like, that weather didn't come out of nowhere. Like, that was not
No.
a summer pop-up. That was a
Yeah.
thing that was well known.
Yeah.
They really let these people down. This is why I always I bring protein bars and food, and I travel with an empty water bottle through security. And before I get on board, every time I fill up my water bottle with water and electrolyte powder, because you just do not know where you're going to get stuck. So remember, folks, if you're traveling, you have some snacks and some water in that bag, and obviously any medicine that you need in case you're stuck overnight. Like, whew, brutal, man. I feel hard. Heart goes out for those people. Man, that is rough.
Yep. No, absolutely got to make sure you're proactive, take care of yourself.